Hey everybody, Andy Nelson. Today I want to talk about something very basic, and that is, what is the purpose of a trademark? Okay. Secondary question, why do you care? You're gonna care, and here's why. You operate a business. Okay. You have to have an identity. You've got to have an identity. And why do you need that? It's so your existing customers can come back and use you again. They can refer you. And so would-be customers as well, they also are able to recognize you. You have an identity, they're able to recognize that identity and then hopefully buy stuff from you. That's how it works. So think about it this way. A trademark, think about the word, break it down. Trademark, it is a mark that you trade under, okay? A mark, quite literally, on your products or on your product's packaging or on the ad copy or the web page, the purchase page that's associated with your products or your services. It's on your business cards, it's on your web pages, your other sorts of marketing materials. They're marks that you trade under. Why is that important? Because it helps the consumer, the people you are going to sell to, find you. It helps them identify one source of goods or services that they hopefully want. Not multiple sources of goods or services, not generic. It's not bolts or whatever in the bin at the hardware store, and who cares about what the brand name is? It's just a generic commodity. No. The marks help separate you from a competitor. So it helps your customer identify you as a single source of goods and also separate you from your competitor. Okay? And so hopefully over time, as consumers learn about your brand, they come to associate goodwill with it, quality, a promise of quality. That all leads to initial sales and repeat business and referral business and so on and so on and so on. So those marks are critical for your commercial identity. It helps effectively shorten the sales process, right? So you're not just each time having to convince existing and new customers to purchase from you. Your marks themselves, as they become more known, maybe notorious, who knows, as that promise of quality can so intertwined with your marks and recognized, and the association is made by the consumer, your job selling your products, your services is going to be much easier as time goes on, so long as you maintain that goodwill, of course, and don't let the promise of bad quality get associated with your marks. So anyway, that is the purpose. The marks themselves have a purpose of identifying you as a single source of goods or services, distinguishing you from competitors, allowing your customer to do that, and then making basically the sales cycle and the sales decision, the purchasing decision by your consumer much easier. Quick example before I'm out of here. This right here, rechargeable battery for a cordless drill I bought years ago. This battery is dead. I could probably find a replacement aftermarket one, from some company I don't know about. But I happen to know this one, hey, it's got a mark on it, Ryobi, and I know that company, and a lot of you have seen Ryobi products before. It carries with it a certain level of assurance that I'm going to get a decent quality product. So I may find a competitor that has a replacement battery. It might be cheaper, most likely is going to be cheaper, but what am I going to do? I don't know if I can do enough research, if I care to do enough research to find out if this competing product, what I'll call a generic product, or brand name I don't know, is just as good for the money. Or I might say, I don't want to do that. I don't want to research this. It's a couple of bucks or whatever. It's a few dollars more, but it's a known quantity because it has that mark on it. So think about you being in that position. If you have great quality associated with your mark, that's probably going to affect your price point as well. You're probably going to be able to charge somewhat of a premium over a competitor because the goodwill and quality and promise that comes with your mark is so strong in the consumer's mind. The customer will be willing to pay a bit more for it because that assurance is there. Anyway, I hope this helped clear things up about just what is the purpose of a trademark. Why do you care? If you have any questions about this video, please drop me a note, as in send me an email or use some other method to send me a message. You can drop a comment below. And if you think somebody would benefit from this video, the content in this video, please feel free to share it with them. Thanks a bunch. Until next time, bye-bye.